Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today what we're going to be doing is just going to do somewhat of a review on the Infiniti QX60. This is just a courtesy vehicle because my car's getting an oil change. I figured, hey, why not do a little video on this, because I am in the market for an SUV and just kind of want to try them all out, all the brands. So this is a pretty big SUV. This is a 6-7 passenger, 3 rows. Just side view, I do like the look of them. Most SUVs kind of look similar nowadays, but I do like the look of this. Again, if you know me, know the channel, I hate chrome. So if I don't think there's different packages, but I could be wrong. Maybe there's a sport model, but definitely needs to get rid of all that chrome. It would be so much nicer. I do love the rear of these, but it only has one tailpipe, and it is the V6. They missed a great opportunity where that is to be a quad tip exhaust. They got the built-in trailer hitch, which is awesome. Definitely want a trailer hitch if you get a big SUV. So coming to the engine, this is a 3.5 liter. I want to say it's a VQ. It's definitely not the good V 3.5 like the HRs, because it's only got the one intake. I don't know why they didn't put the 305 horsepower 3.5 or 306. This one has 295 horsepower at 6,400 RPMs and 270 foot-pounds of torque at 4,800 RPMs. Now, in my opinion, for the size of this vehicle, this is not a big enough motor. Driving around, it does feel pretty torquey, so I'm actually surprised the max torque only comes in at 4,800. Like, just easy on the gas, it does pick up good, but I think that's because of the transmission. It comes with a 9-speed transmission, automatic, no CVT crap. I know the smaller Infinitis are CVT, so I do like that this isn't a CVT, but I believe they should, for the size of this vehicle, it should come with the VR, twin turbo V6, and you know, the 400 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque. This is what this size of a vehicle would need. It would be better on gas. Also, I did check the mileage rating, and it's rated 25 miles per gallon on the highway, and right now this specific one is averaging 26.8, and it is just a courtesy vehicle, and it's driven around town a lot. So on the highway, I don't see why it's only rated at 25. It should definitely be more closer to 30 in my opinion. The trunk is obviously just self-opening. You push the button, and then you got here plenty of storage space. You got your cup holders in the back. Oh, even here, look at this. These are power, so that's nice. I mean, at the same time, it is just another thing to break. It is annoying to reach over if you're a smaller person to try to pull everything up. And if you're older, maybe you could pull a muscle or something. So it is nice to have a button like that. I've never seen that before. I'm sure most SUVs have it. But yeah, so this is a 6-seater, 3 rows. Very nice. I love the interior. Little storage space in here. If you're sitting in the back here, there is no leg room. This is just pretty much for kids. I'm sure you could slide those seats up a bit, give you more leg room, but you would not want to sit back here as an adult. But it does got that nice sunroof. It lets in a lot of light. So let's just go ahead and close these back down. So to close them back, all you do is push up on this and then push. Okay, so that's easy enough. You just push the button, it will close on its own. Skiless all around. So coming in from the side view, I love the color of this. You got your Bose sound system, or Bose. See, this is illuminated, so that's nice. That's pretty cool. So let's get in the back. The seats aren't extremely comfortable, but plenty of leg room. I'm about 5 5'10" and a half, 5'11". I got a good 6 inches here. So plenty of space. You got your armrest. Nice storage compartment here. Pretty decent sized cup holders. I know a lot of vehicles have small cup holders, so that is nice. The stitching is nice. Here you got some, you got these built in, so that's cool too. That helps. In the rear, you do have the heated seats. You got your USB ports and charges there. Power outlet. That's another cool feature to have. I wish I had that. So if you're going on road trips, have like a cooler or something, you can just plug it in. In my F-150, we had a mini fridge. So when I had the mini fridge, I just plugged it in, and we had nice cold drinks for the trip. And you want to put some food in there, you can go on a road trip, keep your stuff cool. So it is heated rear seats. I've yet to see a company with cooled rear seats, which would be nice to see companies start doing. So let's go ahead, jump in the front. Again, nice big sunroof. Lots of space back here. Obviously the third row is not spacious, but here lots of space. But yeah, I do like that illuminated sill there. So getting in, you obviously, it's just your basic power seats. Everyone's got those. So I'm not 100% sure what this is. This might be to have the ventilated or cooled seats more on your back. But here you got all your controls, all auto. You can lock them obviously, but all auto. So you push them once, they all go down. Again, I love the color. Not a fan of wood grain, so this is definitely way nicer. A little soft to the touch here. It does still kind of feel, you know, cheap, but it is Nissan, like luxury Nissan. So I do love the steering wheel. I love the flat bottom. Really nice steering wheel. Small, fits great in the hands. Heated steering wheel. Buttons right there for that. And then got your nice Q50 or QX60 mats. Again, illuminated sill here. You got nice big storage compartment under there. You got your big screen here. I don't know how big that is, maybe about 12-14 inches. I love the style of the seats. You got autograph. Now that is weird. I don't know why they did that. Autograph, that's pretty stupid. I mean, if anything, I would have liked to see maybe a cursive writing Infiniti or even a QX60, you know, something related to the vehicle. Autograph is just weird. Full panoramic sunroof. I mean, I'm not sure if I consider this a full panoramic because it doesn't cover the third row, but it is still very nice. Lets in a lot of light. So let's go ahead, give this a start. Push start, obviously. Okay, let's shut this off. What I like about this setup here is so you can't just lightly tap stuff. It's not going to work. So I do like that because sometimes you can accidentally tap things and then it's annoying. But for these, you actually have to push it and hear that little noise, and then it feels like a button when you're pressing it. So that is a cool feature. I haven't seen that, but I haven't test driven many vehicles. I plan on test driving a few different SUVs, but this would be for the wife mostly. So here you got your fuel economy, 10.5 liters per 100. I'll convert that to miles per gallon. Here while you're driving, you can have a couple different screen options. There's a bunch of stuff here. It does have heads-up display, which is nice. But 26.8 miles per gallon, which is very good. You got your heated cooled seats here, which is very nice. I do miss the cooled seats. I do not have that in the Q50. You got your wireless phone charger here. Nice size cup holders. I do love this like aluminum style here. Too much piano black, and then the fingerprints are everywhere. So it does got that stupid auto stop. So you just push that shuts it off. No lights come on in the dash, so that's nice. Here you got your camera. You have your full 360 degree camera. You'll get your passenger side front tire there. I got the same sound system in the Q50, so
this is the highway on Series.
It's a good sound system. I'm not sure compared to the competitors how it is, but I don't want to get copyrights, so here it just kind of feels like, you know, it's could be a little more solid there, but okay. Now this, just push the button, and then once it gets about there, it goes slow motion all the way up. Pretty decent storage in there. Now this is kind of weird to get used to. I don't know what this is for, because you don't even got to press that side button for anything. I don't really know what it does. Okay, so to put it in drive, you go there, then neutral. Okay, so you got to push that to get it in reverse. You push the button to go into park. This is more touch. It's not a button feel like down here. You got to actually push. You just tap it and it works. So, all right. So, listen to the old country. Now, I've never been in a vehicle with a rear view mirror like this. Now, you can get rid of that digital and just flip this down and have your regular style mirror. But this, I find everything's just so much brighter and so much more clear than a regular mirror. Like, this is a pretty high definition camera. And then what you can do here is you got your up and down, like it's all electrical. If you want to aim it down or up, you do it that way. And the brightness. So there's different menus and screens you can have displaying here. This is just like 4x4i, and then it shows where the power is going to what wheels, total fuel saved. I like to see my miles per gallon, and I like this, or average liters per 100, so I can, like I always, when I'm driving, I try to keep getting it lower and see how good of gas mileage I can get. Blind spot, lane off, forward, those can get annoying sometimes. Applies the brakes for you when you don't need it. Love the steering wheel, it feels nice to the hand. Fits perfect. Love that flat bottom. It does have paddle shifts, which is nice. I'd like to try a Lexus because I'm not like a huge fan of the comfort of these seats. I do find they're not the comfiest. I mean, they're pretty comfy. It is a luxury vehicle, so I'm not complaining, but so right now I believe I have it in, and just like the Q50, you got your personal drive mode, sport, auto, eco, and snow. I usually just leave it in auto, and then if I'm on the highway, I will put it in eco if I want to just do the speed limit, just cruising, see how good of a gas mileage you can get. If you don't care and you're one of those people that take off like a turtle from a set of lights, eco is going to save you gas, so you might as well put it in eco. See right there? Okay, that's a better screen there. So it shows, you know, when you're just driving here, you're at 5 liters per 100, which is insane. That's over 30 miles per gallon. But we are going downhill. That's actually probably closer to 40 miles per gallon. So it is a slight downhill here, but all in all, I do like this SUV. But if I'm getting a 3-row, I'm an accurate guy, so I would go with the probably MDX. The X5 is also another option that you can pick for a 3-row. The Explorer, if I'm going Explorer, it would have to be the ST. The Explorer ST is a beast. I definitely want to try that out too. I told myself I'd never get another Ford, but I am loving the Explorer ST performance of things. And you know, if you're spending a bunch of money, if you're like me, yes, you're starting a family, yeah, and still like to have a little performance and fun, you know, make your kids smile in the back seat from a set of lights, give them that G-force feeling on acceleration. I'm not saying speed around like a maniac with your kids in the car, but it is nice to have that performance when you need it. So need it or want it. So I feel like this would not offer that at all. So if you don't care about performance, then sure, this is a great buy. But I'm gonna change it to sport and try out this 9-speed, because I have the 7-speed and I find it's pretty quick and responsive. So I'm sure the SUV isn't geared like a 400Z 9-speed, but I just want to see the paddle responsiveness. Okay, so it does not hold the gear. No, it doesn't hold the gear. Yeah, I am in manual mode. So it will auto upshift. It's not a performance vehicle, so holding the gear in manual mode isn't like a big deal like it would be in a car for me. I hate when cars with paddle shifts auto upshift, because it's like, what's the point of the paddles? But in something like this, it does not really matter. Like, you're not gonna, this thing is slow. It is friggin' slow. So this motor in a car would not be quick to today's standards. So in a big 3-row SUV, this motor is not, like, this thing is slow. So don't get this and be like, okay, this is gonna be quick. I think an MDX with the 10-speed would absolutely destroy this thing. So this is like your normal country road speed limit. So when you're doing 80 and you want to pull out to pass somebody and you punch it, it does get up and go, but it is pretty heavy and slow. So like if you click 8, 7, so the downshifts are quick, 6, and then upshifts are pretty quick also. But we'll do a little acceleration here, 0 to 60. I don't have a draggy meter. I'm not expecting to. I'm assuming this is like high to mid 7s, 0 to 60. I mean, the best we can really do is go by the speedometer here. All right, let's accelerate here. There. So 96 kilometers is 100 or 60 miles. So that was 0 to 60. Very slow. And like I said, this motor, I'm not a fan of it. I wish it came with the VR. Like, I have the VR, and I think the VR is needed in the SUVs, because they only have the 4-cylinder or the naturally aspirated V6 or a V8. So and all the other ones are CVT, I believe. So at least this one has a actual transmission. So gotta give it to them there, because I hate CVT, and I know Nissan Infiniti love their CVTs. So I am happy that they still offer an actual transmission that shifts. So anyways, guys, I'm not a car reviewer. I just figured I'd give it a shot. Since I'm in the SUV shopping market, I probably won't get one anytime soon. Probably in a year. Like, we have a baby on the way in the next couple months. And the wife has a 2018 TLX A-Spec, but we are going to be looking at trying to get an SUV. Just easier to get the kid in and out of and traveling. So we're in the market and figured I'd give this one a shot. Just QX60 would probably be better for her. It is smaller, but again, that is CVT, which I do not want. So this isn't my normal style videos. I do more like mods on my cars and try to do videos of recording the installation process, and I do like draggy times. I try to get some races in with my other cars, so that way it's more performance oriented channel. I do like to drive fast and hard, so that is more what my channel's about. But right now, like if I have a video I can make with a car or a vehicle, then why not? So my channel is pretty much all over the place with types of content, but it's mainly geared towards car stuff and vehicle repairs or whatnot. And I'm not a mechanic, so I just learn as I go and record everything, and if it can help someone out, right on. If not, then skip along. You don't have to subscribe. But if you did enjoy the video, hit that like button. Feel free to comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.